Time now for the DirecTV Rewind. Thomas Peters playing well lately, trying to fight for a captain's pick on the European Ryder Cup team. Last week in the Czech Masters, Peters had a chance to get on the team with a win. Here he is on 18, at the time trailing by one shot.
Nothing like a sense of urgency and a distinct goal to get things fueled up. He's doing his best to give himself a shot. And man, does he ever. Right behind the hole.
So he would have that one to force a playoff unless Paul Peterson ran this one in, and
wow,
two clutch performances.
Game over.
Yeah, by those guys. So
Unreal.
Peters is stunned, and that was his last chance to automatically qualify. Fast forward to this week, Peters playing alongside Captain Darren Clark, hoping for a captain's pick at this point. Doing everything he can after a 9-under 62 on Thursday, this on Friday.
Well, Darren Clark saw the good and the bad from Thomas Peters. That's 62, but he only hit 3 fairways and 8 greens on Friday, so he saw that the man can scramble too.
He shot a 71 on that day. Now to today, entering the final round, trailing by 1. Thomas Peters, showing some short game magic.
Yeah, uses the bank right here, and thought this one was going in. Just skirts the hole, and he needs a big finish because guys were making birdies in bunches coming down the stretch.
So there was a 4-way tie atop the leaderboard after he would make birdie there. Joachim Lagergren playing with Peters here at 17.
Yeah, there was a nice little duel going down the stretch. Lagergren hit a great shot at 16, and here at the 17th does everything he can to just go toe-to-toe with Peters.
So that was a birdie for him, moving his 16 unders back to Peters, not to be outdone, his second on 17.
Yeah, just inside, maybe a little bit of an advantage coming out of the primary rough, able to get that ball to release back to the hole. You see Lagergren's mark there, and now it is definitely game on.
Yeah, we're all locked at the top at minus 16 going into the final hole. Lagergren off the tee here at 18.
Oh boy, didn't rotate the body very fast, got the arms going too fast, outran the body, and that equals a pole into those left trees. Not good.
Also equal a triple bogey. Peters now his second on 18.
Beautiful move there, Aaron. Great golf swing.
I'm telling you what, I think we're going to see this guy for a lot of years, barring injury.
Basically, enough said. We're just showing the putt for prosperity because Thomas Peters, wow.
Birdie the last 3 holes to finish with a flare, and definitely earned his way onto the Ryder Cup if he does get a pick.
Thomas Peters claiming his 3rd European Tour title after firing a final round 65. It's his first win of the season after a couple of runner-up finishes, including last week, as we showed you in the Czech Masters. Let's hear from the 24-year-old player from Belgium about his win and what he's hoping it could do for his status in the Ryder Cup.
I'd say it was pretty relaxed coming down the stretch, but then around the middle I was kind of having flashbacks from last week where the putts weren't dropping, and I guess I just had to hit them closer.
I mean, your playing partners, Martin Keimer especially, might be a pick for the Ryder Cup as well. I mean, do you think this might have cemented your spot?
I have no comment to that, but well, everybody will find out tomorrow. We'll see.
Do you think you've made a little bit of a headache for Darren Clark over the weekend?
I would say so, yeah.
Maybe a good kind of headache when he's playing that well. Thomas Peters won the 2012 NCAA individual title at Riviera Country Club while playing for Illinois. Since the European Tour was founded in 1972, there have only been 4 players to win the Division I title and win 3 or more times on the European Tour. How about this list he joins? Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, Luke Donald, and now Thomas Peters.
Nice list to have your name on.
Yeah, so here is the big question. Everybody's wondering, did Peters do enough to get a captain's pick? You'll find out Tuesday on Morning Drive at 7 a.m. when Darren Clark makes his 3 picks live. Quickly, guys, do you all think that he'll get one of those?
Absolutely.
Yes, I think it's Peters.
And well, that was a no-doubter. Easiest question I'll ask all day. Next on Golf Central, we go back to August 28th, 1996. Tiger Woods said, "Hello, world," and changed the game of golf forever. But did Tiger have any immediate regrets about leaving Stanford and turning pro at the age of 20? Find that out when we return.